Today I will be continuing our playthrough of Divinity Original Sin 2, and the objective today is to get off this damned island and on to the next act. Only a couple more things to do, one more location to explore, and then we go for the engagement with Alexandar. So we're going to apparently try to steal their boat, and that should go well. So let's go ahead and get in a game. Where we left off last time, all this cold that you may or may not see around here, we were rescuing Slain, the blue dragon, and we have earned his. We are in his debt now for having saved him from the clutches of the evil witch Radika, and hopefully his assistance pays off soon. So we are leaving this area and heading over to this place that I never remember. I always do this as a quick pit stop at the end. They don't have a name, but there's this maze. But if you have the ring, you don't have to go through it. So, NBD, as they say. So I approach. And
trains glistening agate eyes upon you. Its jaws creak open, raining dust as it begins to speak.
So
you are not Brachus Rex.
I have the ring that I got in the vault, and so I can just show him that.
Welcome home, Master.
Obviously, I am Brachus Rex. I mean, clearly. And that's it. Maze bypassed.
Awaited your return, Your Highness. Welcome back.
All right, off we go. What level are we? 8. Got a key off that body. Wits, Huntsman summoning? Good lord, that's Ifan exactly. What a good find. Who is it that has that big old lucky charm? Ifan has 5. Nice. Oh, and he has a shit ring he can replace too. Perfect. That's amazing. Let's keep looking. What else can we find? One more necromancer. Now these guys would still be alive, but I smashed their soul jars in the vault. It's almost as if I knew. Here's more really hard to find loot pixels. If you hover just right, you can loot those skeleton piles, but I don't have the patience for it. Alright, so we need to get this metal crate out of there. And it needs to go and block this fire. Perfect. A few different things to do in here. It's mostly just looting, which I'm fine with. We have a big fight coming up, and the more good shit I find, the better I'll be prepared. There we go. Finesse and retribution. Finesse sounds like fun. Oh, he already has something better. Yeah, let's sell that. Loving the infinite lockpicks of the undead. Jars of mind maggots sell really well, like 450 gold. Alright, so new scrolls. What even is that? A one-handed mace. This might be good for red prints. It is good for red prints. Let's go ahead and equip that. We can sell that, and this gets to have a rune in it. Let's go with physical damage. Actually, what's the other one? Hydrosophist? Maybe a frost rune. He has a lot of points in there. Let's try that. 2 to 3 water damage, not bad. There's a zombie in that cage. I think I'm done in here. Can I learn that spell? I can. Do I have anyone else who does geomancy? Fane does. Fane's probably a much better candidate. There we go. That. Need to get that door open. There's a lever back here. I don't remember what it does. Let's pull it. I mean, it very well looked like nothing. The screen shook. Okay, moving on. That door is not it. The only reason I'm so gung-ho about looting everything is because of that lucky charm. Every once in a while I just find something super good.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Oh, those are not a threat to me.
Careful now. That's a trap.
Alright, so now we need to do something to... Well, there we go. Red Prince stepped on it for us. We need something to push down this pressure plate here. Something that won't get destroyed in fire. Base will. Can I move these corpses? Not really. Can you teleport the corpse? Will it weigh enough if I can? No. Unless I move the metal crate onto the pressure plate? Yeah, let's do that. And I think this trap can be covered by a wider variety of things. Well, actually, it's not even going anymore. Let's just make a run for it. Oh, there's gold. Easy peasy. Now the necromancers were locating their soul jars in the vault. Didn't make it before I did, though. Can he reach that? What was that? Oh, I don't need that. Nothing in here? There's like a crafting Bible on the other side or something like that. Alright, we got a bow, a helmet, and a grenade. Gotta put these scrolls in my bag. Let's look at this. Probably not better than the awesome crossbow I have. It is not. Though it's actually not bad, but it's not better. And this. Well, this is much better than that, but is it better than this? Yeah, he's not a Hydrosophist, so he doesn't need that. Intelligence is helpful, and I get Searing Daggers, which he actually... That'll free up a spot on his hotbar. So now I know Searing Daggers from the item, so I have a spot for something else. Haste? He's supposed to be my nuker, though. Should be getting buffs and things from others. I think, actually, he's the only one that has any points in Pyro. Maybe he should be having haste. Oh, he already has haste. Why isn't it checked off? It's in his memory slot. Oh, that's Supernova, that's why. They're both silhouettes of dudes surrounded by fire. It's hard to tell the difference. Peace of Mind for some crit. The Worm Tremor for some big AoE. I don't think I have any huge AoE. I'm starting to. Maybe I do. Dazing Bolt. Yeah, I do. Tough call. I'm going to deliberate on it all day, apparently. Oh, I want Worm Tremor. It's in the back of my mind saying, pick me. Move along over to the other Geomancy spells. Ethan can use this because his current helmet is just terrible. I think he looks too much like, yeah, he looks just like Fane like that, so no. We'll sell that. Great. Nine new potion recipes. Some more potion, grenade recipes rather. I was gonna say, I'm not getting anything from Lucky Charm in these bookshelves. And then I did. 2 leadership and 1 constitution. Maybe something our tank could use. Oh yeah, it's significantly better. That's why I like Lucky Charm. Actually, does anybody else need that belt? Not really. Let's sell that too. Pull the lever.
Something seemed to move into place.
I'll see your constitution and raise you a declaration of independence. Common sellsword, welcome back, first of all. Second of all, I don't really know what that means. I mean, I get what you're saying. I understand the words. But I think it's a stupid thing to have said. No, I get it. I understand what it is. I just don't find it humorous or noteworthy. It's not that kind of constitution. It's different. It's not like a document. It's like your ability to stave off, like, infection. Like, your fortitude. I haven't thought about that in a while. What was it from? I know the song. I just can't think of the context. Oh yeah, probably. It was around that time period. Or is this another one of your plays on words and you're referring to Hillary Clinton's emails? Does no one know Rain? No one? Oh, he has it. It just isn't slotted.
You approach a decrepit well and stare down into its toothless black mouth. No sooner has your head crossed the rim than weak voices begin to echo from the depths.
Thirst, dry throats, drink water, water.
Water, you saying? Let's get Rain off there.
The well is now filled to the brim with fresh, cool water, but what it has brought to the surface quickly evaporates any wish you may have had to quench your own thirst. You see the tangled remains of 3 corpses, a mixed mass of bones and skin from which 3 skulls protrude.
Such a
They address
horrid
you in unison,
image that
their
they're painting.
voices a drone-like blend.
We thank you for the water. We bless you for the water. We thank you for the end of torment.
This truly is undeath worse than death. Who tormented you so?
The king, Brachus Rex, the madman with the crown,
Why were you punished so horribly?
wrath and terror. We displeased the king. The truth we spoke. His fortune told. No divinity would he be. And so he entangled our bodies and cursed our throats. Smoked the brothers of Baladur. We thank you for the water. We bless you for the water. We ask you for a fair.
The fair?
The fair, the toll, the levy. The people of Baladur must be buried with coin. Coin for the pathkeeper that leads the dead to the kingdom beyond. Spare us coin. Grant us coin. The more you pay, the further the pathkeeper takes us.
And what do I get out of this?
Ancient things cling to our bones like earth to roots. They will be yours for coin. For coin.
I am ready to pay your fare.
Sweet savior. Friend of death and fiend of life. How much will you give?
I will give them everything. 150.
We thank you again. We bless you again. The wealth of the depths is yours. Pathkeeper, keep us. Pathkeeper, guide us. To the long-awaited kingdom we will go.
Laden with the burden of the coin you gave them, the brothers of Baladur sink back to the bottom of the well. Whether they will find their kingdom or languish in the dark, wet depths forever, you cannot foretell.
I guess it's the first thing. What'd I get? Careful cord. Sneaking, dual wielding, and HP. That is really good. And so sad because I'd rather have the dodging. I'd rather have the dodging and the bartering. Because look, my dodging's up to 20% now. That's really good. But this is so good. I want to change my damage to 42 to 45, 44 to 51. It's not that good, and I lose 5% dodging. Oh, the dual wielding is giving me back 2%. I can't make decisions like this. I mean, in the long run, I'm gonna replace this thing in probably like an hour anyway. Like, fuck. It's better damage. He's not my tank. Oh, I hate to see that dodging go. Can you use it? Is the dodging better for you? You don't have any dodging. Ugh. Fine, I've made my choice. What is that? Terrible ring. I think, if I remember, each character can do this well thing, and each character can get an item. I have plenty of money to pay for these things, and they're really good for the price.
The well is now. You see that.
We thank you for the
Yep.
water.
My pleasure, blah blah blah.
Yes. We are the three brothers.
Blah 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 blah.
Sage
I
never
just want to
once
give you money for
without
items.
the fair spare scope.
Yes, I'm ready.
Sweet safe
All of it.
you, yea.
You got a ring.
Pathkeeper.
Laden with a. The well is now. You see.
We thank you for the wrath and we thank the spare sweet. We thank you, yea.
You got a belt.
Laden with a.
Do one more.
The well is now filled to the brim with. You see that.
We thank you for the water. We bless you, the king. Wrath and we thank you, the spare sweet safe. We thank you, yea.
You got a ring.
We pathkeeper.
Laden with a
All right.
burden of the.
Let's take a look at what we got. Fire resistance, poison resistance, 1 warfare. That's good resistances, actually. He doesn't need the warfare. I could use it. I think I have points in warfare. Yep, some. I'm the only one, so it's either me or no one. So do I want this? Oh, I have a ring that's just warfare and less armor. Let's do that. Perfect. This? Nope, I can already tell. Nobody needs any of that. Garbage. Pyrokinetic and various resistances. I think our only pyrokinetic is Fane. He has some good rings on already. Alright, we're going to trade it for that burnished ring, the Arrow Thurge. Doesn't matter which. I mean, Arrow Thurge, pyrokinetic, he's still getting points in one of his spell categories. This has more resistances. And this, anybody think Ifan uses Arrow Thurge? Nope, not anymore. Okay. Sell that. Not bad, not bad. Sort and move on. Save.
Careful now. I've spotted a trap.
Yeah, there's a ton of traps there, I get it. Goodness. No. Well, does somebody use wands in this playthrough? Spain, do you use wands? Yes, he does, but I doubt this is better. It is not. Save.
The air around the glowing relic thrums with power as the source barrier quietly crackles in the background.
I don't want to. If I destroy it and I can't get through anymore, that would be bad. Let's just put source into it.
The hum of the relic grows louder, and bright light starts to spill from its runes. Cracks start to spread across the surface, and it shatters like glass.
Oh, good. That worked. Chain lightning. There you go, Fane. One source point, right? You can actually use it. But I'd have to get rid of a bunch of shit. Actually, we just let's do it. Let's slot it in. blow some shit up. Let's condense this, fill in the gaps. This could be really nice on the Alexandar fight. I always forget that I have Source this early. Like, I'm used to having Source in Act 2. Wow. Not really that good. No one's using staves. But oh man, that's pretty good. 2 intelligence. Too bad. Too bad. I think he needs lightning infusion still. What? Why did I... Oh. He doesn't have pyro. Okay, yeah. Lightning infusion. Why are there so many? Electric discharge. That's the one I just picked up. There we go. Oh, is that everything? Another amulet. Wit and Huntsman. Isn't that exactly what I just gave him? No, that was a ring. Nope. Not better than what he has. Why did I pick that up? Oh, garlic.
Too heavy.
Too heavy. Hands of the Tyrant. There you go. Finesse, so that means either me or Ifan. That actually looks like an Ifan helm. I think he has a shitty mage one. Man, I found a lot of good shit in here. Yep, this is way better. More wits, and actually skills he can use. This arrow third is like 5, 4. Does it look okay? Yeah, you can wear that helmet. It's not too bad. The helmet, the chest, the legs, the hands. Where did I miss the boots? Oh, here, there's the boots right there. I do have the whole set now, actually. Did that complete? Yep. If I were to want to wear the whole armor set, I would lose the cursed aspects of it. But it ain't that good. I'll probably just sell it. Alright, and so now it's off to the final encounter of Act 1. I'm going to stop at the ruined castle first and get my source point for Blade, because his is possibly the most valuable source skill, the Dome of Protection. So if things go, what's the word? If things go to hell, it's not as clever as I wanted to be, but if they do, that way I can kind of protect myself. Alright, oops, let me get out of here. It looks like I've explored the whole island. Alright. Let's save.
You cannot stand against the Shriekers, not without stronger weapons than these.
Whatever it is, it looks dangerous.
Icy flurries and the air thrums? Could it be slain?
And here comes Slain to fuck these shriekers up for me.
He's come, true to his word.
We are now all cold for 10 turns, which takes forever.
You have silenced the Shriekers and cleared our way. Yet it seems I'm in need of you again, my friend. Do you have any more miracles in you?
My strength only grows. I crave battle.
We've got a boat ready to row to the Lady Vengeance. But if Alexander sees us bobbing among the waves, we'll be shark chow. So we split up. I take the Seekers to the Lady Vengeance. You go to the ruins and keep Alexander busy. He'll be expecting a breeze. Show him that you're a hurricane.
I will.
Are you ready? We've got right on our side. A greater ally than any sulking Geist or any whinging Magister.
I am prepared for battle.
He takes the news calmly. A moment passes as he calculates the consequences, assessing this new world as it opens up before him. He nods his thanks, then raises his voice.
Seekers, we move. You are Lucian's eyes and ears. You are his sword and his shield. Burn the blackness with your holy fire.
And they're off. So they're going to go and try to take the ship while we distract Alexander, essentially. Oh my god, this cold effect. It lingered on me because I was talking to the dude. I don't think you can make it go away either. Loot is very important. I am checking these boxes. We're gonna loot the Shrieker bodies. Then Alexander. I don't know if it's possible to be level 9 when you get to the end of it. I'll be level 9 after all the fighting's done. I don't know if you can be before you get to Alexander. Alright. Save one more time before we get in there.
There you are, the escapee. I feared you'd made it to Reaper's Coast by now. Ah, and Ifan Benmez too. Back in Fort Joy, I wasn't quite sure, but it really is him, the poor god's cursed soul. Bravest man I ever met. Now fallen, so alone. Anyway, you're here now. You know, Gallus and Friedemann warned me about you. God-woken. I'm afraid your journey ends here. You would only bring ruin to Rivellon. If anyone is going to become the next divine, it will be me.
I'm torn between 1 and 2. I think I would just all-out attack him. He's the reason we're in this whole mess. I'm going to nod and lay a hand to my weapon. I'll show him some ruin.
Please, don't make this harder than it has to be. It's not your fault, but still you stand in the way of peace. This must be the end of your journey, for the salvation of all Rivellon.
Now we're going to do this in Ifan's favor. I'm going to use number 4. Raise my weapon. Ifan has a contract for his life, and I intend to help fulfill it.
You stand no chance, but I admire your resilience. Give it your best shot.
And so it begins. Maybe too much. I want the music to be epic, but I don't want it to overpower me too much. Alright, let's go. Not gonna waste a point jumping yet. Let's get the incarnate up. I think I want a physical incarnate. And actually I think this Geist is more dangerous than Alexandar himself. The hell did he attack? Oh, okay. Alright, little guy, what do you got? He's still not that good. Level 8. Let's Tentacle Lash, disarm him so he can't fuck us up. Why did the Magister hit the Geist? Okay, whatever, I won't question it. There's not undead here. I'm gonna go ahead and use Venom Coating. I think now is okay to do that. Adrenaline, let's get a good first turn. Maybe take out the Geist. Why am I focusing the Geist though? Because he's not going to do anything this turn. That said, he's the only one in range. And I can get the Magister. He has so much armor. He's useless. Let's go behind him. Alright, we got through that armor. No problem. Chilling my backline. That's alright. Too early for this. I want to wait till they clump more. Oh, there is an assassin lurking. Damn. Okay. Let's use Ricochet. When does this Geist go? He's pretty low on the priority. Good, they still have magic armor, no effect there. Damn. Oh, I had adrenaline, that's why I didn't have on my full turn. I don't hate that she put him up there. He's an archer. He needed height anyway. Alright, we're gonna teleport this guy off of me. Oh, he's stunned. That means I don't need to worry about him. Do you need to worry about the guy behind him? We can cripple him. Let's do that. Okay. Crippled, okay. Can't reach him, so I can't do anything. That's too bad.
Glory is mine.
Yeah, let's go invisible. I don't know what's going to happen to him, but he should stay safe. Alright, Totem, good move. Oh no, how unexpected.
You see now? Your foul soul.
I didn't even use Source. Are you afraid?
Only a fool does not fear the void. Now fight!
No one needs healing yet. Alright, we'll save it. She's got her back right up against that wall. Damn, that mess. Alright, he's petrified, but otherwise okay. He's petrified too. God damn it. Ephon's just burning. Alexandar is still there. It's still somewhat a threat. Maybe I don't want to teleport just yet. they're attacking the worm. Armor Frost. It says that should clear this. Alright. Who's there? Who did he just knock down? No one? Okay. Where's Alexandar? Oh, over there. I've got to take her out. The metamorph is so obnoxious. We have lots of knockdown arrows. Let's keep her out of that round. Trying to keep Alexandar for last. Yeah. She's going all in on Fane. The smoke. This bitch. She always, in this fight, she always gives me the most trouble. It's super weird. Can I get her from like right here? Yeah, I guess. What do you have for this? Won't get atrophy, but it is a good amount of damage. Try to maybe try to tank it. Okay, look over here. Well, Fane's not dead. That's good. Is he in some kind of petrification cloud? It's like not wearing off. Metamorph.
Worms take you.
I'm gonna try using Blood Rain and Bloodsucker to heal Fane. Necromancy does work on undead. petrify sucks. I want blood that's too far away. Is there closer blood? Is that blood underneath him, or is that his shadow? That's the bottom of his cloak. Let's try it there. Damn. He still had physical armor after that?
Alexander is dead. My contract is fulfilled.
Alright, Ethan's contract is fulfilled because we killed the bishop. Bet I can't put this to sleep.
Hurts, doesn't it?
2 crits.
I'll yield. None.
Is this behind it? It's actually not. Oh my god, so close. Totem got him. Save. I'm supposed to heal first. Heal and save. And loot. I honestly have no idea what happens if you like beat the worm with Alexander. Like if you side with the Magisters and like help them out. I have no idea. I've never been able to bring myself to do it.
Well, quite the mess you've made here. I'm Malady, and you're...
She steps forward, grabs you behind the neck with alarming strength, and pulls you close. She sniffs twice, her nose at your ear, then bites, piercing the lobe with a needle-sharp fang.
Ugh. Undead and God-woken. Well, now I've seen everything.
If you touch me again, I'll knock the teeth out your head.
Do promise me you'll try. Though I hope it doesn't come to that. You're a God-woken after all. The reason some of us get out of bed each morning. What do you make of that?
Don't really care what anyone else thinks.
Of course not. Not you. You're an independent, right? Well, first things first.
She peers at you closely, a knowing squint in her eye.
Tell me, which of those little gods did you meet? And what did they teach you?
She's asking for privileged information.
That it is. And if you want to take my boat off this island, you'll consider me a privileged party. Believe it or not, I'm here to help you. So?
Alright, I met Amadia.
Her eyes go wide.
Go on then. Show me what she taught you.
Why do you look so surprised?
I don't. Now go on.
Alright, I'll cast it on her.
Hey, that stings.
She examines her hands, where the skin sizzles slightly beneath their newfound aura. As the spell fades, the skin heals once more. Her whole body seems to relax.
You really are God-woken. I'm happy. Oh, how unbecoming. Come then, we set sail, your destiny awaits, etc.
It's about time. I don't even care what she means. I just want off this island.
Melody beckons you to the boat.
After you, darling.
I'm going to wait
As you wish.
so I can loot. Start with the bishop. I think everyone who can already knows poison dirt. He's not really God-woken from the sounds of things. Strength gloves, Hydrosophist ring. I don't think anyone can use this. It's an intelligence. It's a piece of intelligence equipment with a strength boost. And we'll pick it up. Alright, is this any better? Yeah, I'd say it's probably a little better. How about the Hydrosophist ring? No, not better. You know poison dirt. You know poison dirt. We could combine it for oily carapace. Oops. And healing tears. I could learn it. Red Prince doesn't have poly. Yes, he does. So he knows that already. Yeah, let's go. Wonder why I didn't do this before. Alright, that's all done. Oh, I got a wand. It was this one. It is not better. He's not attacking with the wand. The wand is a stat stick. This one has better intelligence. Though it is a better air wand if I need air damage. Saw that one. And the worm. That looks like a spear, which is too bad. No one ever uses those. Mage boots. We'll see you later. Necromancer Constitution. Maybe not bad for a tank. And then Supernova, which we know we already have. Yeah, this is better than the Raucous Ring. Alright, not bad, not bad. And now we'll loot the minor characters. That's not so bad. Alright. Strength helm that casts rain. Yeah, this is better. He even can use the necromancer. That's a good helm for him, actually. I don't mind how it looks. Let's use it. Get this rune out of here. Let's drop this in my bag. Sell the pearl. In fact, sell the tyrant set. They should really make that better. There's a woman over here. There she is. And then the metamorph up on the other side. Okie dokie. Alright, Malady, now we're ready.
Let's go.
Wait, I know you're not happy. I want to save.
Let's go.
Malady grabs the vessel with two hands and pushes it into the water. She hops on board behind you.
God woken. Wait till she finds out.
Salty water wets the gauze in which you're wrapped. The bright sunlight seeps into your bones. The boat bobs forward through the water, and Fort Joy shrinks behind you.
Alright.
Tired but victorious, the party made for the Lady Vengeance. The horrors of Fort Joy behind them. They arrived as sorcerers. They left as God-woken. The fate of this God-forsaken world now rested on their shoulders. Or at least, on the shoulders of one of them.
So now we will see which of us is to become Godwoken.
Looking down at your robes, you see they're damp with blood and the ocean's spray. In the distance, Fort Joy looms.
Let this be a lesson to Alexander and his cronies. We will not be held.
Don't stand between a prince and his principles. The Magisters learned that the hard way.
What were they thinking, standing against an Eternal? I almost pity the poor, ignorant beasts.
I've no sympathy for those who die in the line of duty, especially as odious a duty as those dead Magisters held. Onward now. The sooner Fort Joy disappears from the horizon, the better. Perhaps the Seekers need help manning the ship.
Maybe they do. Now everyone leaves you, and this is your chance if you want to customize your party completely. After you beat the first act, you can recruit any of the story characters. You can recruit mercenaries and just have not all party of all non-story characters. There's a mirror down below decks that will let you customize and respec. And I have to urinate, so I'm going to go to an AFK screen right now. Going to use the restroom and get a refresh on my beverage, and I will return shortly. So we see that things with the Magisters didn't actually go that well. A lot of them lost their lives in attempting to take this ship.
Claude, so close to escaping.
Not quite, though. Fortitude shall open the doors. That's an important one to pick up.
Deliver us from peril.
I remember this one. His name was Kerbin.
Yep.
His friend's sword couldn't save him, it would appear.
A lot of this stuff is stuff I sold to him back when he was at camp. Do I have a bag for documents? The body parts bag. Keys. There's a key. Empty the first one. All the pages and books that I never know if I need to keep or not. What is this? A skill book? Don't need that. How did I get that? Reality is I could probably sell or ditch all this stuff, and I just don't know any better. I already sold this stuff once, so I'm going to sell it again. And the mind maggots. Okay.
Pray to you for my seeker brethren. Show us the path to salvation. Don't go any further, Godwoken. We need you alive.
What's going on?
The ship won't sail. We had orders to search every corner of it and figure out what's blocking us. It's hewn from elven livewood. I thought I could communicate with it, but...
She glances over towards a smouldering pile of ash on the deck nearby. Something is nestled within it. Fragments of scorched bone.
That was Brendan. When the ship wouldn't answer my call, he touched the figurehead, and it attacked him, without warning. He burned, like he was made of parchment.
I just realized that the elves normally talk in the present tense, and she's actually using the past tense. Wonder if it's a oversight, or if she's like adapted to human culture or something.
Nothing. The ship is livewood, that much is clear. But I couldn't communicate with it. The Magisters must have done something, warped it somehow. I just don't know what.
Sorry about your dead friend.
Her eyes flick over to the smouldering ashes once again, her head held at a despondent angle.
Thank you. We were held captive together on this ship. He kept my spirits up. Now he's dead.
I'll be careful.
Just remember what I said, Godwoken. If you die, then this was all for nothing.
Alright, let's move. More bodies to loot. I have too much to carry. Where is the damn Red Prince? I don't normally carry all this shit. Guess I will hurl this like back on the ground for now. I'm going to go find him and before I even continue. Simone.
Spare me, Gareth.
Oh dear.
We got what we came for. This is what success looks like.
I won't see them tossed overboard. Not here. We'll hold a proper service.
What's his face and so would want us to get this ship sailing before all else. They died for those Godwoken, after all.
You know their names, Malady. Can't you even pay them that much respect?
Gareth inhales sharply, then catches you out of the corner of his eye and smiles, barely.
Our guest stirs. Welcome, Godwoken. Glad to see you safely aboard.
Ah, our undead Godwoken. I had nearly forgotten.
She keeps pointing that out. Trying to keep it a secret here. I'm eager to set sail. How long do they plan on remaining at anchor?
Not a moment longer than we have to. We're in something of an impasse. The ship won't move.
She's mute. We need to free her tongue.
I've never known a ship to speak in the first place.
This is barbarous magic.
Expedient magic, actually. The ship is made of live wood. It has the spirit of an elven ancestor tree within it. It seems Dallas has found a way to bind that spirit to her. That means only she can control it. Unless we can find a way to break the bond.
Do they have any leads?
The Seekers, the survivors of us, have been combing the ship from bow to rudder. It hasn't been easy. This place is laced with dark magic.
These Seekers have such a limited skill set.
We lost a man in the search. Malady might not appreciate that, but I do. And I hope you do too.
I'm sure the Godwoken will be able to get the ship moving. They kind of like to feel useful, don't they?
I love Melody's sense of humor. It's not even a sense of humor, just the way she carries herself. Like, nothing matters. Everything's sarcastic and dry-witted. She's probably my favorite character in the game. I normally say this and she just says something like, pray you never have to find out. So let's say, I'll have a look around. I'm eager to get far from Fort Joy.
That's the spirit.
Red Prince is up here? Here he is.
Ah, there you are. High time to stop gallivanting and resume our journey together, wouldn't you say?
I agree.
Off we go then.
Red Prince is pretty great too. Alright, now I can give you all this bullshit. Is there a faster way? Is it faster if I right click? Probably, yeah. Anything marked for wares he can carry. Even he's getting up full. I need to level up and get some more strength on him. He's carrying a giant barrel of ooze, so I don't have to keep carrying that, I guess. Nails. Less important now that I have because I have the fingers. Nails are used to make lockpicks, which I don't actually need as an undead. Talk to Gareth.
Void Slayer, Worm Killer, Godwoken. You have many names. Let's add ship's captain to the list once we get this thing moving, shall we? Undead is a name I wasn't expecting to call you, mind. When Malady revealed the truth to me, I was unprepared. But Lucian works in mysterious ways. It is his will that brought you to us.
Lucian? Amadia is guiding my journey.
The Divine is the avatar of all the gods, my friend. It was through his spirit, and maybe one day yours, that the Seven do speak. You may not speak to him directly, but he is always guiding you. In this, you must trust me.
I noticed your spat with Malady.
I won't let the fallen be forgotten. I'd be no better than Dallas, no better than Alexandar, if I just tossed their remains into the sea. To think that whelp spawned from greatness. He deserves no better fate than his silent monks. All this blood. Children ripped from families. Seekers ripped from me. Amazing to think those of us in the Order once assumed the gods were with him, and only him. That was before we found the others.
What others?
Other Godwoken. When Lucian died, we waited, and waited some more. Alexander never rose to divinity. Then we started to find more like him. We weren't the only ones who noticed either. Not every Godwoken we found was alive. And so the Seekers were born. We found Godwoken, housed them, fed them. I loved them like family. I was naive. But let's leave the past in the past and reach for what's ahead.
What about Melody? I thought she was a seeker.
She's not exactly a seeker. She's not exactly an elf either. Half demon, Meister Siva says, and I don't doubt it. I don't know how Siva came to know her, but Melody's a proper ally. She's not easy to like,
I disagree.
but there are times I admire her coldness.
Gareth fingers the hilt of his blade. He stares at nothing in particular before turning his gaze back to you.
I'm eager to get moving. What's the destination?
Driftwood, of course. Little fishing village. Not very welcoming, but you'll brighten it up, I'm sure. Got family near there. Not the adventuring types. For the best, really. Meister Siva's there too. My leader. Our leader. She held the Seekers together when we had every reason to fall apart.
What makes her so special anyway?
Think of her as a teacher. The powers of the Seven stir in you. She'll reveal them to you. Show you how to manipulate them.
And how about your shit? I think I'm already good on his equipment. I'm not taking attack spells with the rogue because I won't get any damage out of him because I don't have intelligence. No, I think I already purchased everything from him that I need to. Can we sell? 9,000. No, something's wrong. What is selling for that much? $9,000. All these little 300s are adding up. Well, holy shit. Well, let's sell what we can. He has 13. Alright, close enough.
Keep Lucian close, Godwoken.
Ah, shit. This should be over here. Alright, let's try to find our other party members. Let's keep looting. I'll take fish. Teeth make lightning arrows. No one needs these. Jewel survived.
The trickery that the hammer used to control this thing. We're lucky to have made it this far. But our luck will be for nothing if this ship doesn't take sail soon.
There you are. I was just thinking of you.
A lot of bodies on the deck, huh?
One too few, actually. Alexander, he's alive.
No, he's not. I saw him fall with my own eyes. What happened?
Apparently, you didn't hit hard enough. He's in the hold below decks, unconscious, but alive. Far from Dallas, at least. She had his ear bent so sharp it could have broken off.
What do you plan to do with him?
Oh, the usual drill, pins and hooks and matches and all that. Most of the Godwoken are dead. We've got to find out who's been hunting them, haven't we? My money's on the Godspawn.
How can the ship be controlled?
Dying
I hit the
to
wrong
hear
thing.
them.
I said I have more questions. How did you know I was undead?
Malady smiles at you. Bright eyes, cruel mouth.
Well, you've eschewed your pretty little mask, haven't you? And besides, I know everything.
Who's the Meister?
Meister Siva is one of a rare breed. She'd do anything in the name of a cause, and her cause happens to be you. She's desperate to meet a living Godwoken. She'll be exceedingly pleased we're en route. We'd better not leave her waiting. She's a bit particular.
You didn't really answer my question.
She's the founder of these Seekers, and she's powerful. That means something when I say it. Your kind can reach astounding heights. Meister Siva can help you do just that.
And where are we going?
A place called Driftwood, host to putrid fish, putrid dwarves, and Meister Siva herself. You'll probably find it quite comfortable.
Alright, moving on. I did loot Metis. Come on. Alright, downstairs.
We have to set sail.
Workshop over here. Exter.
We have to find a way to get this ship moving. We can't let the Magisters catch up with us. We're too weak to fight them again.
I need to stop shopping. I already know what these people have. It's not useful. I shouldn't be looting until I have Ifan back. Who I think is back here. He's walking away from me. He's over there.
I was just getting used to this seafaring life. You know, we could... From the look in your eye, I gather it's time to grab my things and get back to work.
Let's get the party back together.
Ready? We'd probably get tired of this view soon enough anyway.
Why did I get XP for recruiting him back? Alright. Let's send this to Red Prince. Red Prince. I'm going to do something about healing potions soon, I think. I've got 120s. I need to up them to 290s. Maybe I'll try to remember to do that off stream. So as not to bore everyone. Looks like there's stuff in here to loot. Take the meat. The hell did I go? Nothing. It's a washing tub. Is there water? No, I don't see anything. Fane should be on the other end over here.
I must say, you may not be an eternal, but you are certainly not as temporary as many of your fellows. You handled yourself well. Personally, I am just glad that I do not have to walk back to Reaper's Coast. Wind travel may be primitive, but it is at least efficient.
The ship is actually live wood. It doesn't need wind.
Live wood? You have taken a dead elf and carved it into a pleasure yacht? I knew you people were barbarians. I had no idea you were sadists too. Well, no matter. Whatever gets me to Reaper's Coast quickly. I have an excavation site to explore.
I'm not in any rush. Just want to relax and have a drink.
Ah, yes. I have heard that your people enjoy various fermented fruits and vegetables. It often seemed to be involved in... Pardon? Was that an invitation? Were you trying to initiate some form of mating ritual?
No. No, absolutely not.
Oh, my pardons. I fear I'm rather unaccustomed to your...
Not about to
customs.
bone a skeleton.
Although perhaps you would be interested
Though I guess
in
we're
a companion of another sort.
both skeletons.
I need to travel to the Black Pits oil field near Reaper's Coast. But my attempts at staying under the cover have not gone well to date. Given how well you handled yourself in Fort Joy, I rather think you could be of use. And I am certainly useful to you. So, how about it? I travel with you and aid you in your various chores and tasks, while you help me to remain incognito.
Could work out well for both of us.
Very well. Let's be off.
Alright, got the gang back together. Now we need to figure out how to make the ship go. And I never looked at these boots. These are infinitely better. Oh my god, he had such shitty boots. Am I still using the teleportation gloves? I am. Does he know teleportation? He does not. I'm getting haste from an item now so I can put something else on my bar.
This boat's a treasure. Dallas wouldn't know what to do with it.
Alright. Let's keep going. I need pillows. Do not need socks. I could maybe use a log in some kind of crafting. I need undies. Excuse me. Do not need pants, but I will sell them.
The sea's a fickle mistress. She's mine, damn it.
Not today, beast. Alright, let's go down to the next level.
Will I know it when I see it?
There's the door we're trying to get in.
There's got to be some clue. Dallas would have trusted someone with a secret, wouldn't she? Unless there's someone still inside.
Is there?
You're here. Pretty nice boat, eh? We got an upgrade. There's got to be another way to get it going, but we can't find a way into Dallas's room. Maybe you can see something we can't.
Maybe.
I've spotted something.
Yes, the floorboard.
Archers, all willing to fight by your side if the price is right.
So here's where you can respec. I put a point into wits that I realized later that I did not need to have. He auto crits on backstab, so I don't need crit chance. Let's just put it into finesse. That's fine. This is fine, I'm happy with that. Let's accept.
Whatever type of companion you need, I can provide.
He doesn't need intelligence, so we'll redistribute those points. Bartering is good for him because he carries all my shit. He does not need Hothead. So this is where I want something like, he already has living armor, okay. Maybe just mnemonic, opportunist. Does he do enough damage to make that worthwhile? Bigger and better? No, mnemonic is better than that. Nope. Maybe we'll take the mnemonic. I I feel like there's none of these that really are good for like a cleric slash tank. Parry Matt, he's not dual wielding. Heals when standing in blood. Maybe 5-star diner? Alright, so we're going to take mnemonic, and we're going to redistribute those memory points. Opportunist sounds good, but he doesn't do a ton of auto attack damage. This is good, this is good. We can always change it later if I want to. Ethan, I actually like to change his hair. I don't like that greasy look. I give him something a little shorter. Typically, I think I just go for that one. Maybe this one. They added new hairs in one of the recent patches. Like, that doesn't look like Ethan at all. I'd have to cut his beard. A curly nightmare. This way too trendy look. I'll give him this. It's a short version. Like, he got a haircut. This is good. I'm okay with that distribution. Yep, that's all fine. Lucky Charm is working out very nicely. Our recovery and hothead are great. He's done. And Fane. Something here seems wrong. Does he have Savage Sortilege? That's why I started putting points into wits. Okay. The Constitution is wrong. Why does he have that? Those are good. Lore Master's good. Alright. Does anybody have new memory slots from all that? Yes, we do. Healing Tears. It's dangerous. Does this harm undead allies? Worried about that now. Let's do Soothing Cold. And he's not taking the aggressive talents, he's taking the utilitarian ones. Heart of Steel. Let's organize those down there.
No one ever regretted having extra help in a fight. I'll guarantee you that.
There we go. Nothing there. I guess we're all set. Move that over. Oops. Save.
Can't you say anything else? Bloody Magisters. If it were up to me, you'd be swinging from the end of
The Seeker flexes her arms stiffly. Her joints audibly pop. She sees you draw near.
I owe you, Godwoken. Without your help, I'd likely still be a prisoner around here, not guarding Alexander the bloody divine himself.
She nods her thanks and immediately winces, laying her hand on the back of her neck.
Was she injured in taking the ship?
I wish. No, the Magisters kept me chained to the bulkhead. Arms held above my head, feet barely able to touch the deck. Now my joints are paying the price.
Looks like the Seekers captured Alexander. They have a valuable bargaining chip.
We're a big bloody target on our backs. We took their leader and their flagship. The Hammer won't stand for that. She'll be hunting for us.
About that Magister prisoner, anything good?
The Seeker throws a toxic look at the imprisoned Magister.
Hardly. She's just some deckhand. If it were up to me, I'd tie her to the main mast and use her for arrow practice. But Malady wants her alive for now.
Alright, let me see what I can find out.
Good luck getting anything out of either of them. Our special guest is out cold, and the other one ain't in much of a talking mood.
I have to try him.
Alright then, just... don't make me regret it. Hope you find something useful.
A young Magister paces around the brim.
Oh, forget my buttons. Is my thievery that low? It's not that bad. Come on. Alright. We're actually talking to him here. Who is that? Oh, it's the guard.
She notices you observing her. She straightens her back and sets her jaw in a defiant scowl.
Magister Ranley, Caucus mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance. That's all the information I'm giving to any of you lot. So stow your questions, lizard.
She must be shocked to find herself tending to the Divine himself.
Ranley, Caucus mate, Lady Vengeance.
I'm not a seeker, and I remember those who helped me.
Magister Ranley, Caucus mate of the...
Shut the hell up and listen for a moment.
The Magister falls silent, but stares at you with unwavering defiance.
It's simple. Tell me what you know, or you have to start playing rough. No, she doesn't give a shit.
The Magister's stare hardens into an intense scowl.
Magister Ranley, Caucus mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance.
Alright, well, you're going down with the ship, bitch.
I ought to chain you up like your lot did to me.
Magister Ranley, Caucus mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance.
Some barrels up here. Shitty gloves. Where'd they go? There they are. I had shitty pants too. Let me get those over there. Alright, what do we have here? Finesse. Yep, definitely better. Just gotta put nails in them. There we go. Movement's gonna be nice too, especially as a rogue. Why do I just pick up everything? Where's that bear? Put it in this one, I'm done with it. Check the other side. Not a lot of action tonight, a lot of exploring and talking and figuring stuff out.
The Divine Eminence vessel.
We have everything we need to get to the door now. So we're almost ready to move the ship. My lighting's getting shitty. Time for the change. There we go.
There's got to be some clue.
The door seems like any door, at least at first. Then you notice its unblemished wood. There is no knot, no scratch, no dent to detract from its apparent perfection.
There's a presence here.
The wood groans and creaks. A face appears in the wood, tortured and tormented. A six-sided indentation is carved on its forehead, as if a gem or amulet had made a mark there. The face vanishes.
Alright, the gem I took from Alexander, let's hold it up.
The anguished face appears once more. It dips its forehead towards you and waits.
Hold it to the forehead.
A shudder of pleasure racks the figure in the door. It seems to breathe. All of a sudden, all anguish is gone. It gives you the sternest of looks.
I am summoned. Speak the password.
It's fortitude, I saw it in that diary.
Yes, and yes again. The word is spoken. Welcome to the stateroom.
And we're in. More looting fiesta. Oh, look how close I am to leveling up. 350 experience. 450. We loot all of these because of Lucky Charm. This is one example. Send that over to Ifan. It looks like it might be better than what he has, although he has a really good one. What I should do, let me proceed. If we level up first, we'll start getting level 9 gear instead of 8s.
He
Who
clicks
the
together
fuck
two
are
halves
you?
of some type of gauntlet sitting in his lap and turns his full attention to you. A curious smile plays across his lips as he takes you in.
An undead, eh? Wonders never cease aboard this vessel. But beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. Especially when it comes to their rescuers. To whom do I owe my thanks?
You don't seem too worried about encountering an undead.
I see no cause for alarm. I'm not some uneducated simpleton, you know.
Is that armor you're working on?
Armor? Such a limiting word, but yes. It serves that purpose, amongst others. Dallas has been keeping me prisoner here. But I try to keep working on my own projects when I can.
The ship isn't moving. Do you have any idea what might be causing
Dallas didn't tell me anything if she could avoid it. But I did overhear her practicing an ancient lizard dialect. Significant, perhaps, don't you think?
If you're insinuating something, tell me what it is.
Lizards apparently have ancient magic that allows them to control slaves that bear their mark by singing a song. Dallas must have had an interest in those techniques.
Prisoners aren't usually held in the master cabin. Why are you here?
Dallas took a particular interest in me and my skills. I'm an expert in healing, crafting, and more arcane practices. She kept me here to do her bidding. Until you took her flagship from right under her nose, it seems.
Sounds like you were kept as a personal slave.
Oh, yes. She could be a most cruel mistress, I'm sad to report.
He extends his arm and pushes up the sleeve. Beneath, the skin is withered and discolored, as if it were magically decayed.
She used some form of domination device on me, forcing my hands to do her bidding, and I've ruined them in the process.
What did she have you do?
Oh, cast spells, tinker with relics, meddle with the laws of nature. All the sorts of things power-hungry despots love to do. She had me enchant a dead cat over there, so it would seem alive.
He clicks the gauntlet into place around his withered forearm, his eyes on you the whole time.
But that damn contraption that she used on me seems to have fogged my memory. The rest is a blur.
Enchanted a dead cat? Sounds like necromancy.
No! Necromancy is an unsavory practice. Surely you, above all, understand that. Dragged back from your slumber to live some sort of half-life. The cat is a cunning illusion that I devised. Nothing more.
His face abruptly creases into a smile.
But come now. Enough of Dallas and dead cats. You've taken this ship and granted my freedom. This is a happy moment.
Even the most learned of people tend to recoil upon seeing the undead. Are you sure you're not familiar with necromancy?
quite sure. Now, I can hardly be held under suspicion for being enlightened. Wouldn't you agree?
Sorry, let me fuck with the camera. What do you do now that you're free?
How about you tell me something of yourself? I'd like to know just who my valiant rescuers are.
I am just an escapee, and I'm lucky to have made it this far.
You undersell yourself. The roster of those who stood up to the Magisters and lived to tell the tale is a short one. I ought to continue what I'm doing here. Unless there was anything else?
That gauntlet, is it a Magister piece or something he took from them?
Took it? No, no. I made it. Have you seen the kind of metalwork the Magisters deploy? This is in a different class to them. As I said, the Magisters left me weakened. This will help give me the strength to carry on my work.
Sorry. What can you tell me about Dallas?
Despite what she did to me, I can't help but admire the woman a little. She's unwavering. She will break before she bends. If you cross paths with her, be sure to break her. I doubt you will get another chance.
Okay, bye.
A pyramid? What on Rivellon is this for?
A teleporter pyramid. Only one way to find out if it works. Try using it.
Let's use it. Let's make this. Where's, and red prints. Both of those. And use the pyramid. There's the level up I was hoping for. Is everyone here? Okay. Where am I? Here, I'm this one. Creating more bodies is good so that they can attack them instead of us. These things do a ton of damage right quick. Who's that? Oh, hit Ifan. Tentacle Lash. I don't have Fortify. Damn. All characters and items, each character. Enemy characters. I don't know if I'm going to get more swords, so I'm going to keep that for now. Combat highlights, none. There, those circles are. I only can tell who is going to hit by looking at the red outline and the blue outline. If there's circles, it just detracts from that. I'm having a real hard time here. Alright, let's put some armor on Ifan. And haste on me. That whirlwind still crits. That's interesting. salvage everything. Just set erratic wisp on. Where do I teleport up? Let's go up. You have tons of damage, but you will not survive. I guess just attack the close one. Ugh, what a terrible turn that was. Sorry, little guy. I need AoE.
Glory is mine.
I can do 100 damage, am I? No. Okay. Alright, not too bad.
Both, I fear.
Save and... Alright, let us level up before we encounter anything else. Go with the Scoundrel. Because that critical multiplier is the most important thing for him. And how you doing on memory? You could use another spot. Let's do one memory, one finesse. We'll slot everyone at the end. I think Hydrosophis is the way to go for him for now. Make these water spells better. How about memory? There's not a whole lot he needs yet. I'm not going to hold off on memory. We'll do strength and strength, constitution, strength. Let's go strength. Let's go into some damage. This is summoning for sure. Got 3 more levels of summoning. This is wits and finesse. Memory be damned. I feel like he actually could have used memory. Oh well. Let's see. Pyro 3, Geo 3, Arrow 3. Let's do Pyro. Memory. Let's give him one. One memory, one wits. Get that 10% crit chance. And we'll equip Blinding Radiance. That's one that would have been helpful in that last fight. Save. Let's pick up the other teleporter pyramid. Jar Mind Maggots. Okay, let's loot these guys. Nothing. There it is. These are crafting books. Alright, charming arrow, that's nice. Just notes on how to use the teleport, yep. Equip that. He has shackles already. Alright, we are done down here.
What's this? I found
You found the hatch you literally just came out of, you dunce. Alright, now that we're level 9, back to looting. That way any of our lucky charm finds are scaled up to level 9 instead of level 8. That's the idea behind that. These empty bottles. If I find anything from Lucky Charm ever again. There we go. Level 8 shield anyway. Yeah, the level is significantly. It's 2 better in level. I lose the resistances, but the armor itself is better. He doesn't need the accuracy. Oh yeah, I never looked at that crossbow I found. 18 plus 6 is 24, 19 plus 8 is 27. 5% critical chance. Accuracy bonus. This has finesse and huntsman, chance to blind, and some accuracy bonus. 38 to 43. This is better. I lose chameleon cloak, but I wasn't really using it anyway. Do I have that cup? I was hoping to get the cup from the one because it was a golden cup and those are actually worth something. Fane, you're a scholar. Can you read this? Red Prince, you're a lizard. Can you read this? Pick it up.
This is written in ancient lizard script. It appears to be a song.
Give me that plate, bitch. I don't need that talon. Take that. We'll take the pitcher. Is the glass any good or is it shit? It's good. Holy shit, it's nice. Alright. What? How is he overburdened? By what? What weighs anything for him? What is this? The body parts. Give the body parts to someone else. Give them to Fane. This is my bullshit. The empty bottles. 7.3. It's all the crafting supplies. I'm gonna start looting with red prints because I'm sending it all to him anyway. Get out of my way. I hit the damn cat. It hissed at me. Oh god, it ran. I'm sad about all this. It's really pointless because I want him to get the good loot, but I want him to get the crafting mats. So I guess it's 6 to 1, half a dozen of the other. Constitution, bartering, and dodging. I feel like I definitely need this. 320. It's literally the same HP. That 2 Constitution is giving me 29 HP. I lose the dual wielding damage. It's only a small damage reduction, but I get that nice dodge bonus back. The bartering point. I feel like that's the same belt I had earlier that I said I wanted this one instead for. Looted that. Steam lance. Hydro surface is red prints. It's gonna be a while before he can use that. Pyrokinetic and summoning.
What's this? I found something.
Good is 1 intelligence anyway. Loot it all. Don't give it to me. The paintings are worth 200. They weigh a shit ton though. I have to sell them quick. I just pulled out some gloves of some sort.
Whatever type of companion you need,
Sorry, my eye. It's allergy season. I'm itchy all over the place. Did I get everything? I did. Let's go to Tarquin and try selling what we have, or at least some of what we have.
It's good to have a sense of freedom once again. Truly good.
Let's sort by weight. We'll sell the heaviest things first. He has 3,361. Probably get a lot of it unloaded. No, I'm already approaching the limit. I have 6 more. Gold value 2446. There we go. Thanks, buddy. Alright, up to 7,000. Which is good, because I think at level 9 is when we can get new spellbooks, maybe?
It's good to have a sense of freedom once again.
Yeah,
Really good.
I can buy the next tier of magic. Generally, I just wait till I get to Driftwood and buy it there. From Ovis. How can you afford his stuff? Oh, poop. Bone Cage. That's really good for him. It's also 1,000 gold. Bone Widow. He doesn't have the summoning to back it up. Death Resist. Mosquito Swarm he's no good with. Okay. I've seen enough. I don't need all these potion bottles. I think we're done. We know the password. We know what to sing the song to the boat. I think we can proceed.
Sindelius, hear my prayer. Show
2
us
hours
the
of
way
this game, and
forward.
I've done.
Deliver us from peril.
I guess I did the thing with the Necromancer Tower too. I feel like I move so slowly.
Before you is a towering figurehead carved in the likeness of a dragon. It looms over the bow, its fangs bared at the open sea.
I'm gonna sing the song.
The deck beneath you groans and trembles, like the ship itself is awaking from a slumber. A deep sigh emerges, unmistakably the sound of a living being.
We have to put this island behind us.
You are not the witch. You are not Dallas. You sang the song. Now you must decide my fate. Are you to be my new master?
I am no slaver. I wish for this ship to be free.
You are kind, but I can never be free again. Not truly. I am a vessel and must be guided. Let me take you wherever you wish. We can depart as soon as you are ready.
Tell me more.
The ship's awake.
Guess not. Melody hasn't the say.
Is she ready to sail?
Yeah, it's ready to
A
go.
slow, toothless smile stretches across her face.
To Driftwood, then.
Yeah, let's go.
It most certainly is. Forward.
With the sun on their backs and the wind in their sails, the God-woken watched Fort Joy shrink behind them. But their capture of the Lady Vengeance had not gone unnoticed.
And Dallas found us.
Your metal, sorcerers. You steal my ship, kill my
bishop and ally with demons, but you have no idea what you're really dealing with.
We are ready, mistress.
These two are so over the top. The voice acting is so ridiculous, and I think it's intentional.
Yes, but are they?
I swear, mistress. I swear they'll perform admirably.
Very well. Show me.
Like, her voice makes me hate her, which I think is the point, so, like, good job.
Goodbye, sorcerers.
Goodbye.
I won't sit here under my feet. You act.
The Seekers.
Oh, for the love of the void. Listen up. We can't win this one, but I can get us to safety. You'll need to buy me time. Show us what you can do, Godwoken.
Godwoken? Parasites.
Godwoken. Parasites, rather.
I'll take care of it, mistress.
I'll take care of it. And their voices are really fun to do. Wow, there are still people dying in there. Let me get up top. To safety. Let's summon an incarnate. Somewhere there is a... The Geists, they do so much damage. It's them that we have to watch out for. We'll do it, oh, there's only one dude in there. Never mind. We'll save the point, I guess. Vayne has his chain lightning. Now might be the time. I got a bunch of them. It didn't do as much damage as I was hoping, but it wasn't bad either. This is my ledge, bitch. What was I gonna do? Oh, teleport. I don't have to worry about that yet. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? He's really not built for... Hello there. Sakismert. Sorry, your name is difficult for me. How are you doing? Alright, we're moving. We're getting up here and blocking. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Okay, I see it now. I didn't see it at first. Thanks you for correcting me. Alright, burning. Can I get behind? I don't get the reference. Do I fail something? Am I unworthy? Oh no, I've disappointed you. You've been on my stream for 2 seconds. Oh god, that doesn't bode well. I didn't realize there were so many of them here. Maybe we should jump out. Damn. Gareth, try to be careful. Good lord. Oh my god. Yeah, you're attacking Vreedeman? Good lord. Oh, why can't dogs fly? Only Ephon's taking his damage. If I put Erotic Wisp on. I must have missed so many missions. I had way less health and armor at this point. Oh yeah, I've played through this first act several times. I've kind of maximized it at this point. Let's see. How do I get out of this? Are there really 3 of them up here with me? Really? Yeah, this game does have... The first part of the game is easy. I'm surprised that they released it the way they did because it's very deterring for new players. It's hard to figure everything out. It's hard to know where to go. It's hard to get enough experience to do a lot of the encounters. But it's really fun once you get through the first act. Let's see. Let's put it right there.
You will not take me again, Dallas.
The boat chiming in. I think she gives us an awesome buff, if I remember right. Yes, she does. Resistances, dodging, crit chance, and health. Yeah, it is. That's exactly the best way to put it. And once you understand it, it's not even hard. The combat is challenging in a good way once you know what you're doing. But it's not complex. I mean, this spell does lightning damage. It's pretty straightforward. But yeah, it's just a matter of getting to that point where you know what everything is. Slam those 3. Line of sight, please. No. That's not. Oh, this dude. Alright, we'll blind him. He's close enough. No magic armor. Oh god, no. Please. No! Alright, good. That's what I wanted. I do not want to be up there with the 3 of them. I'm surprised they're leaving her alone and going after me over here. That's actually good. I do not have any of those in my possession, unfortunately. I have to deal with my basic skills. I can put him to sleep. But if I'm gonna whirlwind... Go to sleep. Oh, he lived? Alright, so far so good. Now they're trapped up there. Alright. Let's... Alright. And I think gonna survive one more turn. Oh my god, he's getting fucked down there. Alright, get away from her. Wow. Drop it. There's a monk right there. There. That's my rogue is still in there. There. There you go, that's useful. Where are you going? Oh, he has 1,000 health, he's not going anywhere. Jesus. Okay. Sneak around back and stab. And stab. Actually, don't need to stab again. Oh, it doesn't matter. Alright, I think this should do it. Oh god, be careful. Oh no, I have to go one more round. Alright, there's still nobody over here by Melody, so that's still good. What's still alive over here? Anything? There's a weaponized... The dog is there. That's it? Where's this bitch? She's up there. Oh, there's two up there on the ledge. There's a silent watcher in there? Oh, there he is. Alright, let's move over. Let's get up there. Let's put armor on Red Prince. Where are you going, Gareth? Alright, you need to defend yourself. Can you reach Benmez? You don't. He's out of range. Do that. I can reach him from here. Okay. No, I wasn't trying to move around him like that. Yeah. This gotta be the first time I've ever done this fight where no one's gone after Melody. Normally she's surrounded by like 3 or 4 dudes. rescued.
With the help of the half-demon malady, the Godwoken escaped through the veil that separates life from death.
The air here has a familiar smell, like the place you grew up. Old memories begin to well within you, but the sweet sour smell of decay suddenly punctures them.
I've been here before.
A faint creaking sounds in the distance.
Is that a tree? What's hanging from it? Must be a way across. Amadia, the gods, are they dead?
Alright, that one's Amadia.
Your whispered blessing slithers up the tree, cutting the heavy dark vines that hold Amadia in place. She jolts awake with a gasp, golden light pouring from her eyes.
My child! Oh, my dear child! Blessings be that you are here. Blessings be that they did not get you too.
Who did this to you?
The forces of the void. They are everywhere. They are everyone. Please step carefully, child. Trust neither king nor pauper, baker nor warrior, traveler nor friend. We may only trust in each other, and I do trust in you. That is why I chose you. You have a pure soul, even the other gods.
She pauses, looks over her shoulder and sees the others hanging from the tree, all but lifeless for the first time.
My brothers, my sisters, this is perfect.
I was expecting a little more sympathy.
Oh, child, do not mistake pragmatism for glee. Of course I mourn. We are family after all. But it is too late for them. I do not say this out of malice. I say it out of love. My love for you, my child. My love for Rivellon. These misguided fools would sacrifice this world to the very forces that saw us strung up like so much fruit. No, we are the only hope to save this world. You and I alone. But we must hurry. The void is close. It is so close.
What's in it for me?
Is it not enough to do it to save us all from darkness? Very well. Do it for power. You must look within. You use but a fraction of your tremendous power, but you must unlock the rest, and then you must ascend to divinity.
Okay.
Once Lucian the Divine united the powers of the Seven against the Void. He led the people of Rivellon to glory. Now, my child, you will do the same, but unlike Lucian, you will not fail.
I like the sound of divine power. I could do everything. Or anything, rather.
She starts to answer, but her eyes change, turning from their gentle glow to a dark shimmer. She looks up and gasps.
No, I see it. The horror, the void. It's here. Fly, my child, fly.
White-hot cold pierces your heart like a blade. You are frozen to the spot. The burning ice pumps through you like a curse, and then...
And goodbye.
What's happened here? Where is everyone?
The same troubled look is visible on each face. You've seen the gods beaten and defiled, strung up as a warning.
Well, the void did that to the gods? What chance the likes of us have?
The gods are dead. Long live the Godwoken. If the Seven should indeed come to nothing, I'll be ready to take their place.
The void has been pushed back before by the power of mortals. The gods couldn't handle it, but maybe we can.
I had dreams of what I should say if I saw the Seven Lords once more. But that was a nightmare.
Alright, so while we are on this apparent ghost ship in the void, no, what is it? The Hall of Echoes, that's where we are. This is where I'm going to call it a stream for tonight. I'd like to thank everyone for stopping by. Anyone who's still here, thanks for chilling out to the end. We will be picking this back up tomorrow, where we actually go toward Driftwood.